Did you know you have the power to transform your health and your life? After years of suffering with undiagnosed autoimmune symptoms, I found myself on an endless loop of expensive supplements, broken promises, and drive-through meals. I was a busy working mom struggling with chronic pain. I could no longer keep up with life until I decided to take my health into my own hands. I discovered the healing power of whole foods and incorporated a healthy lifestyle that is simple, affordable, and maintainable even when life gets busy. With easy, whole food meal prep, meal planning, and wellness strategies, I healed my autoimmune symptoms, regained my energy, and lost 30 pounds along the way. I discovered I had the power to change my life, and I know you have that power too. Whether you're looking to reduce inflammation, lose weight, or optimize your health, this is it. Get ready to discover the vibrant life you deserve with the Prepared for Wellness podcast. I'm Ashley Cavolo, and I can't wait to join you on this journey. Hey friends, so today we are talking about alcohol. The use of alcohol has really become a normal part of society and socialization, whether it is in our personal or work life. You know, you go out for drinks after work, weekend comes around, friends are asking you to go out for dinner and drinks. It's everywhere. Much like we celebrate with food, society celebrates with alcohol as well. But did you know that alcohol can affect every aspect of your health? And you might be surprised by what you hear next. So we have to start with, what is alcohol? Alcohol is actually a toxin, also known as ethanol or ethyl alcohol, which is produced from fermented yeast. Toxins of any kind wreak havoc on the body and cause many symptoms. Initially, our physical reaction to alcohol shows up as warming of the skin, a feeling of euphoria, a false sense of happiness and freedom, slurred speech, loss of coordination, and impulsive behavior. The hangover effect of alcohol use can show up as a headache, excessive thirst, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, dizziness, achiness, and exhaustion. And although these symptoms appear to be temporary at the time, there is much more going on inside your body than you may realize. The symptoms you feel after a night of drinking are actually the toxic effects of the alcohol in your body and in your organs. So how does the alcohol affect the body? Alcohol directly affects the liver and pancreas, which are necessary organs. They manage toxin breakdown, digestion, and glucose processing. So when alcohol enters the body, the liver breaks down the toxin in an effort to cleanse, and the pancreas secretes enzymes to aid in digestion and processing glucose. So when alcohol levels reach a toxic level, the liver simply cannot break down the alcohol, and the pancreas can no longer function properly to aid in digestion and processing glucose. So this directly leads to irreversible liver and pancreas deterioration, the inability to digest and detox properly, and elevated sugar levels. If we continue to drink in this state, toxin levels overwhelm the system and affect every aspect of our health. The effects can be detrimental to the brain, heart, liver, gut, immune system, cells, and pancreas. This leads to cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, inflammation, dementia, bone loss, gut imbalance, anxiety, insomnia, memory issues, mood disorders, irritability, inability to concentrate, and so much more. So this leads to the inevitable question: how much alcohol is too much? And really, any alcohol is too much because it's a toxin. But there is some good news that you can prevent further damage by changing your habits and reducing or eliminating your alcohol intake. Until recently, we all have heard health experts recommend limited alcohol use for better health. But it is becoming increasingly clear, more so now than ever, that any alcohol use affects the body in negative ways. Dietary guidelines recommend 1 drink per day or less for women and 2 drinks per day or less for men. However, recent studies have shown life expectancy can be reduced by as much as 2 years with frequent alcohol use. Studies also show even moderate alcohol use, which is considered to be a 10-ounce glass of wine or a 2-ounce serving of hard liquor per day over a 10-year period, increases your risk for liver damage significantly. So consider how many years it has been since you were in college or graduated high school. For me, it has been 9 years since I entered college, and I find it mind-boggling that someone my age at 37 years old could be experiencing liver damage if they picked up a drinking habit in college and never moved on from that lifestyle. So how can we reduce our alcohol intake? If this is something you are thinking about doing, or if you are simply battling this thought right now, you need to just really get honest with yourself and ask yourself a few questions. Number one, how often am I drinking on a weekly basis? Don't think too hard about it. Just be honest with yourself, and whether it's one night a week or a glass of wine every night, write that down. Number two, what are the negative effects that alcohol has on my life? Think deeply. Really, what is it doing for your health, your sleep, all of these things? Number three, why do I drink? Is it social or is it stress related? Number four, how would my life benefit from reducing or eliminating alcohol? Number five, how can I remove or change the reasons why I drink? And number six, what habits can I implement to replace the habit of drinking alcohol? These questions are imperative if you are struggling with your use of alcohol or if you have a strong desire to kind of leave it behind. It is important to remember you can make any change you put your mind to. You just need to believe you are worth the change and find the strength to believe in yourself and then create your plan. You are capable of so many things if you just believe in yourself. So if you simply want to reduce your alcohol intake to feel better, there are a few simple tips that you can start implementing today. The first tip is to swap your alcohol habit with a non-alcoholic drink at the same time of day when you would normally have that alcoholic beverage. Swapping the alcohol for a healthier option at the same time every day will turn off that old switch over time and will allow your mind to turn on to the new healthier habit. So within a few weeks, you should begin to feel a difference. So here are a few examples of some swaps that you could try. Try a sparkling water with fruit or a splash of fruit juice. Golden milk, you can make this warm or cold. I add a little cinnamon to my golden milk, or just try a tea. And when I did this, I used a nighttime sleepy tea, and it worked for me. Another swap you could try, replace the alcohol habit with a new physical habit that benefits your body or mind. Replace your Netflix and wine sessions with yoga, stretching, reading, exercise, or anything else that you enjoy doing. Replacing the alcohol habit with a feel-good habit will completely shift your mindset, and you will begin to feel so much better in a matter of even a couple of days to a week. So here is the takeaway. You deserve to celebrate and enjoy the special moments in life. We all do. And there is nothing wrong with sharing a glass of champagne at a wedding. Just remember, you also deserve a lifetime of health and happiness. Your choices directly affect the trajectory of your health and your life. So in moments of question, just stop for a few seconds. Ask yourself how your choice is going to affect your health and your future. Have faith in yourself that you will make the right choice that is right for you. And if you don't make what feels like the right choice in that moment, just try again the next time and keep working at it. So I am happy to help you through this process if you need support. If so, just email me at Ashley, ASHLEY, at preparedforwellness.com, or send me a DM on Instagram at preparedforwellness. Another great idea, if this is something you want to do but you're a little uncomfortable with it, ask a few friends to join you in detoxing from alcohol give it like a 2-week period of time, and then you guys get back together and reassess how you feel and decide if you want to continue longer. This is another great option. I hope you found this episode helpful, and if you know somebody or have a friend who would benefit from this information, please share it with them. And if you would be so kind, please leave a review and help to share this podcast with the world. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope this episode helped you in your health journey, and just maybe you learned something new. If you loved this episode, please leave a review. When you do, you are helping this podcast reach others around the world. Visit my website, preparedforwellness.com, to view my coaching offers, free recipes, and so much more. Don't forget to grab your free gift while you're there. Follow me on Instagram at Prepared for Wellness and join my VIP Facebook group, Prepared for Wellness Community. Don't miss out on the fun and special announcements.